So I throw myself into Final Fantasy VIII. And the opening again was immensely impressive. And right from the start, I could tell that this would be nothing like Final Fantasy IX. I mean, look at that. Look at how he taunts you. And I started the game like, huh? You wanna fight me? Like, just beat death in the last game? Are you sure? Oh, you got it, buddy. Just don't go crying to your mama when I shove your balls down your throat. But you can't beat him, and you wake up in the nurse's office, and apparently your mom comes by to kiss your boo-boos. And keep in mind that I at this point had only ever played Final Fantasy IX, so I sort of expected this to be, you know, like that. And when I saw this super sci-fi environment, I was surprised. I mean, I liked it. I really did. But I was used to beating up angry houses and pissed off cacti. So I was a bit surprised when I found myself some goth guy preparing for a school exam. But whatever, I get to play cards again. Woohoo! No joke. I love Triple Triad, and when some random guy gets lucky and takes my goddamn airfit card, I will spend hours trying to get it back. I once lost my entire deck of cards doing this, and as soon as I got Shiva and could rain down some serious damage with the awesomeness that is Diamond Dust, I was satisfied. But to be honest, I was very unimpressed with the main character. He's just this awkward kid, and I just didn't find him that interesting. And you'd think that feeling so-so about the leading character might be a problem, but all that became totally irrelevant as soon as I saw the villain. I mean, look at that chick. She is so uber evil. Yeah, dance, monkey, dance. If that was my country's leader, I'd be cheering too. I mean, all politicians suck, but at least she's honest about trying to fuck you over. Yeah, you just keep smiling, shitbag. I mean, just look at how cool Adea is in that outfit. She's like, fuck practicality. I'm gonna stick a giant hand fan to my back and wear candy earmuffs. And you better fucking cheer no matter what I wear, or I'll stick a gargoyle dragon thing on your ass. But that's not all. The game does a great job of drawing you in and making you feel like if you fail, then everyone you love will die. And as straightforward as that sounds, the story is complicated. It starts out like the bad people over there go kick them in the nuts and turns into this time-twisting, repressed memories, space travel thing. Look, in the game it makes sense. But just to give you a small sample of the narrative, here's a part of it. So you find out that this sorceress is trying to compress time, taking the past, the present, and the future, and combining them into one long now. But to do that, she has to go back in time. But she can only go back in time with the help of this mystery woman. But she can't get to her because the sorceress is in the future, so she possesses people in the now to get to this mystery woman, so that the mystery woman can do stuff to the past. And the only way to stop the sorceress is to go to where she is. So you need time to be compressed so you can travel into the future and stop her from compressing time by taking her into the past. I think. But however you feel about the plot, any game that can keep you coming back for more after up to 60 hours of gameplay is by default awesome.
Really?
Yeah.
You like this game?
It's awesome.
You beat a sorceress that is so onto a god that she's about to rip apart the space-time continuum with the power of love.
Yeah.
You don't see a problem with that?
Go away! So with my hunger for all things Final Fantasy temporarily quenched, I started to hear the buzz around Final Fantasy X, and I was super excited. But I still had some time left, so I ran out and I bought Final Fantasy VII. And starting it up, at first glance, it looks a lot like Final Fantasy VIII. But where Final Fantasy VIII is quite slow-paced and focuses a lot on these school children, Final Fantasy VII is really non-stop action and a lot more grown up. It showed me things I had never seen in a game before, like oppression of the poor, fear-mongering using the press, and sexual coercion. But the biggest difference for me was that I could really relate to these characters. Like how Cloud just wants to be like his idol. I remember being a little kid and not wanting to go up the stairs to my room because of that dark space underneath it. In my mind, it was the perfect hiding place for all kinds of monsters, and the way I got over it was trying to be as brave as my heroes, the Ninja Turtles. So I really understood that, trying to be like the people you admire. And the music, oh my god, is it good. And Anaki's so cool. And that scene with his dad up on the thing, oh. And Aeris' death, like, my god. This was my reaction to Aeris' death. Yeah, no worries. We'll just use a Phoenix down. She'll be fine, right guys? Right? There's probably some crystal we can use, and she'll be right back. We'll see her again. Don't worry about it. Cloud, what are you doing? I mean, I was shocked. Killing off a main character? Who does that? That was friggin' brilliant! Now there were real stakes. No one was safe. Oh yeah? Well, good luck finding someone who'll tell you the story without rambling.
Hello, and welcome to Talking Video Games. Today's subject is games with simple plots. I'd like to welcome our guests. Would each of you please say who you are and give a brief summary of the plot of your game?
Yes, hello, my name is Pac-Man and I eat dozen fruit!
My name is Donkey Kong. I throw barrels at a guy.
Hi, I'm Cloud Strife from Final Fantasy VII. My game's plot is pretty simple. It goes like this. I was a mercenary working for the Avalanche gang. Awesome eco-terrorists who you'd probably wanna bang. I got trapped in a reactor shortly after my last raid, and got shot into a slum where I could have gotten squayed. That's squirrel aids for anyone who's wondering at home. Anyway, I met a girl inside the Midgar zone. Her name was Aerith and I soon became her bodyguard. She knew how to work a staff and she made my body hard.
Okay, Cloud, this is getting complex, so we're gonna move on to one of our other guests.
I knew that Aerith was a Cetra.
Excuse me, I was singing.
She could lead us to a promised land where energy was springing. I went to rescue her, but I was captured and detained. There I met Red 13, a talking lion with a mane.
Cloud.
The president of Shinra was shot by Sephiroth, a super evil Genova-style monster clone jerk off.
Hey!
We learned about Genova, got our things, and then departed.
Wait, I'm totally confused.
I haven't even gotten started. We met Kate Sid as well as Vincent, Sid, and Yuffie. We had gotten very tired and my balls were kinda poofy. So Aerith let us rest her tired ass continued on until Sephiroth killed her and then she turned into a swan.
What?
Wait, that didn't happen, sorry, let me get rebooted. This is sort of where the plot gets a little convoluted. An earthquake happened and it started snowing like December. Then some other shit went down that I don't seem to remember.
You're using up the whole show, Cloud, please take a rest. So let's hear from one of our many other fine guests.
Hubert, what's your game about?
It's up on black.
And you, asteroid ship?
I blow products.
Back to my story. Sephiroth was casting spells to make a giant meteor and blow Guy out of hell.
Wait, that doesn't make sense. How on earth would you know?
Shut your stupid French mouth. No one asked you, Glass Joe. God!
So someday I'm gonna cut your story short. Your life is way too friggin' crazy, and we got one more guest we need to meet.
And here he is now.
Hi, my name is Frogger, and I try to cross the street.
Fuck you, Frogger! I killed Hojo and I went to the planet's core. Sit down, Ninja Gaiden! I'm not done, you stupid whore! You defeated Sephiroth, who is now in godlike form, and cast a holy spell to stop the asteroid storm. The lightstream stopped the meteor, the whole planet was saved.
After hearing that plot, I think I have to go shave.
You got something to say, Digda? You wanna fucking go? Wait, why is this hose in my ass? Oh, Jesus, Scott, no!
Okay, there is that. But the day had finally come, and I ran out to the store to get my own copy of Final Fantasy X. And they were sold out. But 2 stores later, and I was on my way home. Right as I got through the door, I put it in the PlayStation and I started it up. And it was beautiful.
I must defeat sin.
It can't be.
It is. Sin is Jecht.
It's the only way to defeat sin. The only way. With it, we can call the final Aeon. That's the goal of the pilgrimage.
They might defeat sin, but then Uni will die, you know?
You're all the same. Let the summoner die so we can live in peace.
I won't let you die. I'll find a way somehow.
I will become the next Sin. I will destroy Spira. I will save it.
Lost to the temple, hated by the people, yet you continue your pilgrimage?
I can't. I just can't.
This is my story.